The following is a short 10-minute yang yoga sequence, a vinyasa flow based on some fairly complex postures which you need to have mastered under the expert guidance of a yoga teacher prior to performing this sequence. This sequence is a strong sequence, and if you don't know the postures and the safety precautions in doing them, you may harm yourself. Yang yoga is excellent for increasing our oxygen uptake, for reducing our carbon dioxide levels and balancing the body's pH and neurochemical balance. It stimulates our metabolic rate and it stimulates our pranic system. It encourages energy blockages to release and it encourages flow of prana throughout the body. Yang yoga is excellent for invigorating and vitalizing, and it also flushes out toxins. And now we begin. Coming to a comfortable standing position of Tadasana, taking the right hand to the belly, the left hand to the middle of the upper chest, and just becoming centered and grounded. Taking the feet a little wide, about hip width apart. Breathing deep into the belly through the nostrils, feeling the movement beneath the left hand and the subtle sensations in the heart area in the left hand. Becoming centered and grounded, ready for the flow practice. Taking the arms by the sides of the body, crossing them over at the level of the wrists, breathing in, lifting up and looking up. Breathing out, look up, spread the arms. Breathing in to look up and out, down again. So this is the invigorating, vitalizing breath 3 times. Breathing in to look up. Arms wide, open chest. Breathing in once again and out to bring the arms back down in front of the body. Bringing the hands to the heart center. Stepping the feet wider. Breathing in, palms up. Breathing out, knees bent into horse posture, knees tracking over toes, arms wide, chest open. In, up again. And as you breathe out, bending the knees, folding forwards, hands to floor, folding the wrists up and breathing in and out once more into the horse posture, arms wide, chest open. Breathing in, back bend, breathing out, folding forwards over the heart, in and out, back and forth. And finally just morphing into warrior 2 on the right leg. Tracking the knees over the toes, looking forwards at the right outstretched hand, breathing in, look back, palms up. Breathing out, right elbow to right thigh. Stretch all the way through the left side as you lift the left arm up. Breathing in, back onto the back leg, back bend. And breathing out, cartwheel the hands down, grounded to the floor, lunge. Breathing in, right arm up. Out to floor, breathing in, left arm up. Out to floor. Deep lunge, step back into down dog, lifting through the right leg, opening the hips, bending the knee and looking at the right foot. Breathing out, take that right leg all the way through into half wheel, deep back bend. Breathing in, come back to down dog, really stretch through the shoulders, step forward into the lunge deeply, coming up into warrior 1. Opening the chest, straightening the pelvis, step back into down dog on the out breath, breathing out, Ashtanga Mudra, breathing in, slide forwards into Cobra, Bhujangasana, looking up, deep back bend, breathing out, curl the toes under and push up into down dog, straight back, straight legs, step forward with the right leg into lunge on the in breath. Out breath, the left leg joins it, fold forward into Uttanasana. Breathing in, lift all the way up, straight up. And as you breathe out, just fold down and Utkatasana, chair posture. Straight back, look forwards, arms shoulder width apart. Getting ready for flying dragon, breathing in, right leg up. And as you breathe out, fold forward from the hips, swing that leg back slowly into flying dragon on the left leg. Breathing in, lift up, and breathing out, stepping into Tadasana to finish off. And side stepping on the mat, legs wide once more, hands at heart center. beginning the practice on the left side. Breathing in, look up, palms up. Breathing out into horse, arms down, in, up, and then down as you breathe out, touching the floor, breathing in all the way up, and then out into the horse, arms down. Back bend, forward bend, breathing in, stretch back, breathing out, fold forwards over the heart center 3 times, and then morphing slowly, evolving into warrior 2 on the left leg. Thigh parallel to the floor, back leg straight, look down at the left outstretched hand. Breathing in, palms up, look back. Breathing out, left elbow to left thigh, stretch through the whole of the right side of the body, arm looking up. Breathing in, back bend onto the right back leg, cartwheel the hands to the floor, deep lunge. Breathing in, lift up through the left arm, out to floor, breathing in, up through the right arm, breathing out to floor, back into that deep lunge, and then step back into down dog. Take the left leg all the way back, opening out at the hips, bending that knee and looking back at the left foot. Breathing out all the way through and into the back bend, half wheel, deep back bend. Breathing in, come back into down dog. Step forwards with the left leg, breathing in onto warrior 1, arms shoulder width apart, look forwards. Breathing out back into the lunge and step back into down dog, and as you breathe out into Ashtanga Mudra, breathing in, coming into Bhujangasana, Cobra, looking up or forwards, breathing out, curling the toes under and step back all the way into down dog. Straight spine, straight legs. Step forwards the left leg on the in-breath, right leg joins it, fold forwards into Uttanasana. Breathing out, breathing in, looking up, lift up, and stepping, easing into Uttanasana on the out breath. Breathing in, lifting up the left leg, swinging it back, folding forwards into flying dragon, the balance on the right leg, and breathing in, lift up, and step down on the out breath into Tadasana. Beginning the second sequence, the twist sequence. Beginning in Tadasana, hands to heart center, step the legs wide, leg width apart, revolve, feet into triangle on the right leg. Right foot out 90 degrees, breathe in, arms up, palms down, shoulders down, look down at the right hand. Lift up as you breathe in, straight through the spine, and as you breathe out, fold forwards and down. Take the arm all the way down, just to rest on the inside of the right leg. Look up at the straight left hand. Breathe steady and comfortable in triangle. Bending the right knee, taking the right hand to the floor about 18 inches in front of the right foot, and stepping the left leg slightly forwards, breathing in to lift up straight through the right leg, lift up the left leg parallel to the floor, and then the left arm floats up towards the ceiling. Look forwards, fold forwards, hands to floor, step the left leg back, and just fold into an easy Parsvattanasana. Taking the right hand to the sacrum, left hand to floor, and just starting to twist the torso into Parivita Trikonasana. Left hand to the floor on the outside of the right foot, revolve, twist, and lift the right arm all the way up into the air, looking forwards to the right. Taking the ribs away from the rib cage, lengthening through the torso, and then bringing the right arm back to the floor, fold forwards into Parsvattanasana. Stretch back through the left leg, wide stance, toes up. Taking the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh, hands into prayer position, and twist the torso, bringing the hands into the middle of the heart center, twisting into Parivita Parsvattanasana. Moving forwards, taking the hands to the floor, fold forwards into full Parsvattanasana. Taking the right leg back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog, stretching through the back and the legs, lifting up on the tiptoes, separating out the seat bones, and taking the heels gradually back down to the floor, seat bones wide, stretching the chest towards the knees. Have a rest in down dog. And then walk the hands forwards, folding forwards into a loose Uttanasana. Opposite hand to opposite elbow, just holding there before lifting up, uncurling on an in-breath. Coming back to Tadasana before revolving the feet into triangle, getting ready for triangle on the left side, left foot out 90 degrees, arms up, palms down, level with the floor, easing into triangle on the left side. Left hand to the inside of the left leg, side bending through the torso and evolving into Ardha Chandrasana. Taking the left hand to the floor about 18 inches away from the left foot, stepping the right foot back and lifting up, straightening through the left leg, taking the right leg parallel with the floor, foot forwards, stretching through the torso, taking the ribs away from the pelvis and lengthening through the right upper arm. Look forwards, hold Sthira Sukhanam Asanam, steadiness and comfort in the posture. Fold forwards into Parsvattanasana. Ready to stretch into the twist of Parivita Trikonasana. Left hand to pelvis, right hand to the outside of the left foot, twisting through the torso. Breathing in, right hip forwards, breathing out, left hip back. Twisting, inching the body forwards into the twist and lifting up through the left upper hand, looking forwards to the left side, breathing in the posture, steady and comfortable. Hands to floor, stepping the right leg back into a deep lunge, getting ready for Parivita Parsvakanasana on the left leg. Right elbow to left outer thigh, the right leg straight and steady, hands to heart center, twisting the torso to the opposite wall. Taking the hands back to the center of the floor, other side of the leg, and easing, inching forwards, folding forwards into Parsvattanasana, even lifting the toes of the left leg to stretch into an advanced posture, stepping back into down dog. All the way up onto the tiptoes, stretching through the torso and the legs, widening those seat bones and easing the heels back down to the floor. Having a few breaths and then walking the hands forwards into an easy Uttanasana, holding the elbows, holding the posture forwards, breathing in to uncurl and lift up, finishing in Tadasana and noticing how you feel.